Tomorrow on Veterans Day, we honor those who fought and died for our country.
Yeah, for some of them, the battle doesn't end when they come home. Every year, at least 6,000 veterans take their own lives. Political specialist Sean Boyd joins us live tonight from the American Legion Post 10 in Boulder. And Sean, a Colorado congressman is taking action.
Hey, Karen, Congressman Jason Crow knows firsthand the cost of war, a cost we often measure in terms of casualties on the battlefield. These crosses here represent each of the wars in which our soldiers have fought and died. But in the last 2 years alone, more veterans have died from suicide than all the soldiers who have died in the last 20 years in combat.
There's so many of us who have known somebody or have lost somebody.
After her brother-in-law died in combat, Terry Clinton with the American Legion of Colorado made it her mission to help those who survived combat only to take their own lives. Those haunted by war, she says, and yet hindered from seeking help by a warrior mentality.
They are uncomfortable sharing their feelings about what they saw and what they did in order to protect our country. We used to call it shell-shocked, and now we call it post-traumatic stress disorder.
Congressman Jason Crow, an Army Ranger, calls it the uncounted cost of war.
We are very good at keeping track of the losses and the casualties on the battlefield, but not so good at keeping track of the losses and casualties after people leave the battlefield.
The VA doesn't even track suicides at its own facilities, and there are an increasing number of reports.
We have the resources right there that are able to provide the help.
Which is why Crow introduced a bill to require annual reports and congressional oversight.
We'd have to figure out where it's happening, how often it's happening, why it's happening, and then we put together a working group and best practices to address it.
It is, after all, the promise we make our veterans when they go to war, that we will take care of them when they return. And Clinton says we all share a responsibility to help heal the hidden wounds of war.
Pick up the phone and reach out to a veteran that you know and be direct in your questioning. Ask them how they're feeling, what they're doing.
We have to have a better understanding of the costs of that service and the sacrifices that our people in uniform make.
Colorado's suicide rate among veterans is twice the national rate. 200 veterans a year take their lives in our state. Congressman Crow told me when the parades end and the yellow ribbons come down and Veterans Day is over tomorrow, many veterans will still need us. Their battle wounds just harder to see. Live in Boulder, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.